Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K. Well, we got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at small forward from the arc. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Bay. Murray scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Murray.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Stolen by Capella. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Capella, screen on Anunoby. Here's Murray. Second chance effort. On the wing, Bay. Now Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. Barnes with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hunter finds Bay. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete. The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Up top, Young, covered by Schroeder. Young misses. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Barnes, and he drops it in from the low post. And that makes it a tie ball game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Murray. Young with it. Back to Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Capella against Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hey, good. Bay's got 6. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Murray with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Hunter passes to Murray. Fires from deep. Outside for Bay. Pass to Young. Sinks the tray.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And here's Schroeder. Still no points. Kicks it out to Barnes. A shot to stop the run. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Anunoby. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Young, the pass to Bay. And he drops it first. And so Bay nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, count it.
Boy, Dennis Schroeder right now providing the spark. What a shot right there.
Here's Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Free throw is good. Young. He's off on the second. Toronto trailing. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Anunoby's got 6.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
He gets it up, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Patrick Mills, A.J. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Boucher. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Outside Young, picked up by Okongwu. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
A good look from Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Young against Okongwu. Young, the pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Johnson.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Bogdanovich finds Young. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Toronto. And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's Flynn. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. There's Young with the 3, and it's Boucher with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Thaddeus Young being aggressive. You want him to put it on the defense and force the issue. Nice.
Mills, he's checked in for the Hawks. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back in 2017, 2-way contracts started in the NBA. created more opportunities, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Young. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Trent's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mills attacking. Pass to Okongwu. Griffin on the wing. Out to the right wing. Mills, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Flynn. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Johnson. Yep, that one's good.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Trent outside. Boucher on the screen. Trent's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Johnson passes to Mills. Banked it in off the glass. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Mills, driving to the basket, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mills has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, creating off the bounce is Patty Mills. Nice drive.
Flynn. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Hawks on top, running away with this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Schroeder. There's the triple. And Bay pulls it down. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Bay. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And that one falls for Bay. And so Bay nails both of them. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Anunoby. Over Murray. And too long on the shot. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young from long range. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Siakam finds Barnes. Back to Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Young inside, covered by Schroeder. Schroeder against Bay. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Capella screen on Schroeder. Young the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The kick out to Young. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Back to Bay. They kick it out to Murray. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Young finds Bay. The kick out to Young. Outside Murray for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Here's Hunter, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Here's Schroeder. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's Young with the 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And stolen by Bay. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The three from Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his third assist of the night.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Murray. Bay against Siakam. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Here's Bay. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Bay passes to Capella. Now Hunter. Here's Murray. Anunoby covering. Outside Murray. The 3. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. Outside Young. Hunter, a screen on Barnes. Young misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th assist with that last one. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. And Murray, no good on that one.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Here's Capella. Outside for Bay. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Siakam, right side. Going inside. The rebound by Murray.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
The rebound by the Hawks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Jacks up a 3, and the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Young looking for an opening. And here's Hunter from the arc. Berto grabs a miss. And here are the Raptors now. Puts up a deep three. And Anunoby gets it to go.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Now here's Murray. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
The Heat came into the building looking sharp, but it's gonna... Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of so many... teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Hunter grabs the miss. Here's Young driving in. Count it. Good.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. The pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Young. Capella kicks to Bay. Pass to Hunter. And here is Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy at the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Bay with it. Lowry picks him up. Bay, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young from outside. Here's Capella. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Love. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Young from outside. Hunter dishes to Young. Hunter on the wing. There's the 3. Capella against Adebayo. Young from outside. They get it again. Capella kicks to Murray. Back to Capella. Pass to Murray. Tries again. And he gets the jumper to drop.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Hero fires from way outside. Outside Lowry. And he's way off from outside. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. It's stolen by Lowry. There's the lob to Hero. Young with the steal. Hunter against Butler. They double him with Butler. Hunter kicks to Capella. Young pass to Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. No hesitation from DeJounte Murray. He just goes off once he starts downhill.
Three-pointer, Lowry misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. A nice shot by Young.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
For 3, Murray. Rebound, Love. The Heat trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Love kicks to Butler. Back to Love. Outside Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. And the three ball is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top. They lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
We've got Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Mills in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And the basket by Johnson.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Here's Richardson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And there's the drive. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good to see Richardson sink that one from long range. And defensively, I mean, there's only so much you can do against these three-point shots. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Bryant. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Griffin. Second chance effort. Now here's Mills, guarded by Robinson. Richardson against Bogdanovich. Okongwu kicks to Mills. There's the triple. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
The Heat trail by 10. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Richardson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he makes both free throws. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Mills in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 6. Mills with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. And here we go. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in the quarter.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And there's the pass to Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
It's Richardson on the wing. Launches a 3. Going inside. Martin kicks to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Mills finds Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. Good on the 2nd free throw. There's 42 seconds left now here in the 2nd. Outside for Robinson. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat moving the ball around. The tray. Here's Hackett. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Deep 2 from Robinson. And finally they hit one. Robinson's got 8.
You don't see Duncan Robinson running the pick and roll a lot, but you have to honor him because he can shoot it.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for the Hawks. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And a wide open look for Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those 3s canceling each other out perfectly.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Okongwu dishes to Johnson. Back to Okongwu. Good D from Love. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 10-point game.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And he sinks the second. And he nails the 3rd. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scorers, Kevin. They don't just launch 3s. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. Young pass to Bay. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Love.
Persistence from Sadiq, making sure to still score despite the contact.
And we know Sadiq Bey as a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The feed to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And Young kicks to Murray. Young looking around. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Hero brings the double team. And a wide open look for Capella. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. Sadiq's energy level is impressive. Good at getting himself to the charity stripe.
Bay hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Love for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Knocked away. Young pass to Murray. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Murray. And they double up Murray to the inside. And it's Capella missing. The Heat trail by 3. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That one rolling around and rims out. Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Young against Lowry. Takes it inside. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits it from 3-point range. Butler's got 12 now in this quarter.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Butler. And the layup is good. Butler's got 17.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Young, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry for 3. Here's Love. Passes it to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Floats it up for Adebayo. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Young. He's got 6. Pass to Capella. Hunter for 3. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Heat trail by 4. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The pass to Robinson. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And so here is Miami. Down low. Kicks it out to Bryant. 6 to shoot. For 3, Richardson. The offensive rebound. Bryant finds Martin. Now Richardson. Martin with the screen for Richardson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Richardson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat. Here's Bay. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To tie it up. Here's Bryant. Pass to Hawkins. Martin kicks to Richardson. Martin against Capella. Up again. It's good on the putback. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
Encouraging to see DeJounte Murray drain the 3-ball. He's getting better and better.
Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Passes it to Capella. Young inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Outside, Hero. And Young comes over to help. Back to Lowry. Butler from outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Back to Young. Murray outside. Bay in the post. He's going up against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter finds Capella over Lowry. And again, it's Atlanta.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Lowry inside the line. Here's Butler, and he drives in. Kicks it out to Hero. Another shot, and it's Miami with another.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Young with the ball. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They lead by 1. Offensive rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Bay, and it's Bogdanovich in for DeAndre Hunter.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Here's Okongwu. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love dishes to Butler. This one for three. It's money from deep.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovic. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Capella with a screen on Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Young outside. From deep. Good work defensively by Lowry. Shoots the three. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. Three-pointer. Trent's shot is off. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Heat. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Down low. And it's Love missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hero for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Anunoby's got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Inside, here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And it's Trent penetrating. Outside Barnes. Back to Pirtle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lowry, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the basket by Trent.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Siakam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Now here's Trent. Love with the defensive effort. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hero for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Trent outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. No good on the shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Offensive rebound. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Lowry against Trent. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Miami trailing. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Siakam against Love. And they pick up 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Miami. Outside Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo, good look. And there's another one for the Heat.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Barnes against Lowry. Barnes passes to Siakam. Trent outside. Hurdle with the ball. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Anunoby against Hero. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Barnes. Back to Butler. Shot is up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Chris Boucher out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Young in at center. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Now here's McDaniels. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Martin. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
That one goes in. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. And Miami has possession after the basket by Toronto. For 3, Robinson. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Boucher for 3. Fires in the triple. Boucher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Bryant, the pass to Martin. Back to Bryant. Pass to Richardson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Young. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Robinson passes to Bryant. And here's Martin. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim for Toronto. They've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The 3-ball. Schroeder can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. For 3, Robinson. Here's Jaquez. He drops it from range. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Flynn. No points so far. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Schroeder. Jaquez grabs the board.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Martin misses. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. A good look from Young. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Richardson. There's the 3. Here's Martin. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Flynn. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Jaquez. Miami, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Pretty good setup for Bryant. They just put it in the right spot. He did the rest.
Boucher outside. Oh, stolen by Richardson. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside Robinson. Poke loose. Here's Flynn. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
Barnes against Butler. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Hero, no good. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Siakam, here we go. And then Siakam with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Butler finds Lowry. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's got 6.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
They get it again. Here's Anunoby. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both shots good from the strike. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Anunoby against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Trent outside. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Hero for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby on the take. The 3 from Barnes. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game. Kept alive. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
And Siakam with the slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. Trent outside. The 3. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his 2nd basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
44 seconds left in the third. Pass to Siakam. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Hero's got 21.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. A deep 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's Toronto now. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Martin. It's tipped. Anunoby finds Barnes. Back to Anunoby with the fadeaway. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And the Heat shooting the rock well at 46%. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And it's good. 2 points.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Trent. He's guarded by Lowry. Trent's shot is off. Miami trailing. And here's Butler outside. He shoots again. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Siakam outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Raptors lead by 9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Martin. Knocks it down from distance. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Siakam. Trent against Adebayo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Butler double team. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Robinson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Siakam against Martin. Back to Siakam. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Trent outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Love is checked in for Miami.
In for the Heat, number 42, Kevin Love.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Clock at 6. The shot off that time. Love with the defensive effort. Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat score.
And Lowry sensing the separation and then got that shot up pretty quick.
And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Outside Anunoby. 2.6 left in the game. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. From the strike. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Lowry with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Robinson, count it!
Oh, man, and Duncan has hit big shots before. Let's add another to the list.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Off target at the rim. And the Heat with possession. Robinson on the wing. Puts up a three. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's off as well, so he misses both. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent
consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Barnes can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. The drive by Barnes. Trent finds Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Now here's Barnes from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
It's his first trip to the line.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Young with no one around. It's good from long range.
And most of the time, you expect Young's three ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Trent gets the bucket.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Young for three. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. For the three. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes left over the first.
Young against Trent. And stolen by Bay. Now here's Capella. Defense right on him. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Young against Trent. Young passes to Murray. 5 to shoot. Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
The drive by Siakam.
Boy, the power of Pascal put it on the deck and with authority.
Young against Trent. And Young kicks to Bay. Second chance shot. Young outside. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Outside for Murray. So the wing on the left. Young looking it over. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And that one, good.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And Bay throws it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Trent. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Hunter. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. He feeds it to Young. And stolen by Barnes. For Toronto, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Hurdle finds Barnes. The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Barnes.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, could do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. And again, it's Atlanta.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
It could go. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Flynn in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Matthews dishes to Griffin. Drives to the hoop. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. And here's Mills for 3. That is Young grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to McDaniels. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
To the paint, outside for Griffin, passes to Mills. A 3 ball. That shot by Griffin, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Young with no one around, kept alive.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Johnson the screen. Mills passes to Johnson. Rebound by the Raptors. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Boucher. Schroeder looking over the floor. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hunter no good. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Jalen McDaniels, Doris, much like his brother Jaden, can be a menace on defense.
That's a great word, Kevin, because he has got such great length and versatility on the defensive end. The frame is wiry, but believe me, he's stronger than he looks. This is a guy who's not got a big name by any means, but Jalen McDaniels can be a solid rotation guy.
Here's Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
He talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
A three-pointer is right on target. Hunter's got 9 points.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Griffin hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Flynn. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Mills kicks to Hunter. Johnson against Boucher. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. And Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here's Schroeder. The basket good off the assist from Young. He has 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Griffin's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Young, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Now the pass to Boucher. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
This is not going to slow Chris Boucher down. Yes, his frame is thin, but excellent concentration on his way to the finish.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Atlanta. They're up by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Down on the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Great, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless
at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, where he can get on a burn.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Trent finds Pirtle. Here's Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Here's Young. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The jump hook. Pirtle's shot is off.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Young, good.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Offline with his 3. The Hawks leading by 8. Outside, Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Siakam misses. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Murray, the pass to Capella, and stolen by Barnes. And here's Trent outside. And again, Toronto no luck. Tipped away. And stolen by Siakam. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. And here's Trent outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young finds Bogdanovich. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, Trent. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Trent. Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. They get it back, and the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside for Murray, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Takes a 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Fast break, here they come. Murray with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Shots good from Young.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
Barnes down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. And DeJounte Murray good for 3. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That one falls.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Murray for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 13 points in the second half. Pirtle's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Barnes against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Launches from deep. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And the Raptors with some changes. Daniels is checked in for Barnes. Flynn comes in for OG Anunoby. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trent. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. McDaniels defending. Here's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, you see the mobility. For a bigger guy, Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Bogdanovich looking around. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Lets it go from deep. And Pascal Siakam with the 3. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Raptors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeJounte Murray.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Schroeder hits them both. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by McDaniels. Fires from way outside. And it's Schroeder missing. And the Hawks with possession here. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a deep three. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires from way outside. They get it back. Pass to Okongwu. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Toronto. Now here's McDaniels. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hunter. Now here's Hero. There's the drive. Outside for Butler. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it'll be DeJounte Murray shooting. It's on Tyler Hero. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Hero for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Murray for 3. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Stolen by Capella. Murray against Hero. Pass to Okongwu. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Murray against Hero. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray for 3. And no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Launches it. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray's got 10.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Capella. Murray deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
Butler on the wing. Outside for Love. Out to the right wing. Butler into the lane. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. He's scoreless. Murray passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
For Atlanta, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Picked up by Okongwu. Pulls up. Love grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
To the wing on the left. And here's Okongwu for 3. They kick it out to Murray. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Patrick Mills. Johnson is out there with Bruno Fernando. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Robinson. Fires for three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Griffin slams it in.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
For three, Robinson. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Atlanta.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
First team foul.
Here's Robinson, still without a bucket. Takes the three. Fernando grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Robinson. Martin, the pass to Robinson. Back to Martin from behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
The kick out to Griffin. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Tries again, and the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 13.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Miami's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Robinson against Mills. Here's Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Mills, the pass to Johnson. Griffin outside. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Griffin's got 5 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Mills, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Basket counts. Mills has gotten his 2nd bucket.
And you watch Patty. He has the ball on extreme as he works into position for the shot he wants.
Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Johnson passes to Fernando. Driving inside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Martin outside. And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Bay. Over to the left wing. Capella finds Young. Young on the drive. That shot off. Excellent D there from Hero. It's a one-on-one situation, and that's an intentional foul. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Bay, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Hunter. Adebayo in the post, guarded by Capella.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Murray, no good.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there. A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. That's tipped. Stolen by Hero. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Drains the triple.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one falls for Hero.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Love finds Hero. Shot from the wing. And that's good for 2. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
Second free throw, no good. Miami trailing. Pass to Love. And here's Lowry from the arc. For the tie. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Young against Lowry to the right side. And here's Adebayo. He has 6. And again, it's Miami converting.
Bam Adebayo can stretch the defense out with some mid-range action.
The ball's knocked loose. Outside Murray. Here's Capella. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic. Another shot, and it's Okongwu off the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Young with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's Young, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts. There's 45 seconds left in the third. It's Lowry with a drive.
Kyle does a great job of not letting a defender get comfortable on a drive, and it earned the foul.
That free throw good from Lowry. Both free throws good from Lowry.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And a deep 3 from Young. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A good look from Bogdanovic. Again, Atlanta.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Murray from outside. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bogdanovic in at small forward. Pass to Capella. Young from long range. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
And here's Butler outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score it.
Hero against Murray. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Young looking over the floor. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 to the paint. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Murray against Hero. Adebayo is screened on Murray. Hero for 3 and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus and it makes matters worse.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Bay's checked in. Here's Young. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 8. And here's Butler outside. Not going to go that time.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Murray, no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Adebayo sets a screen, and stolen by Bay. On up the court. Back to Capella. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Okongwu with the block. Martin finds Butler. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Bay. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. They double him with Bay. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Capella. Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray, shot is good.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Young. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Pass to Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Butler. The kick out to Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Richardson's checked in for Lowry.
Josh Richardson.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Adebayo, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Young from long range. Pass to Bay. With the drive. Outside Young. Left side Murray. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the first one at the line is good. And the second free throw is good.
Okongwu, 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Young. Fires the 3. Misses the shot. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Anunoby in the corner. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here is Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And here is Barnes. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. It's stolen by Lowry. And now running it up the court, Martin pushing it up. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hero's got 8 points.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. Rebound by Butler.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Butler sets a screen for Martin. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Hero. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Barnes finds himself wide open and drills it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Now, here's Lowry. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. And it's Martin missing. Now the Raptors moving it up. From deep, Trent. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
There's Hero with the 3. Raptors trail by 6. Fires away from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 16. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Trent passes to Siakam. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead. Martin with the bucket.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. He can be effective from deep.
Over in the corner, Barnes. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Butler. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Pirtle. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work. Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you, and Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Here's Schroeder. Releases from the wing and drills it. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one. The Heat leading by 15. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And Young kicks to Flynn. Young, a screen on Lowry. They get the rebound. Outside Flynn. Here's Schroeder. The layup missed. Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. And it's Martin missing. Raptors trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about Kyle reminding you he can be a few steps behind the line.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Robinson against Flynn. Robinson passes to Richardson. Driving to the basket. Outside for Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. A floater. Richardson outside. Here's Hackett. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
McDaniels with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Boucher kicks to McDaniels. Boucher passes to Flynn. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From deep, Richardson. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. And the Raptors miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. Activity and effort and just waiting for the moment. Kevin Love picks that one up. Instinctual score there.
Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Robinson. No scoring in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Young with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. Puts it up. Miami grabs the miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Flynn. Now McDaniels. In the corner, it's Boucher.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Got it off in time. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Gary Trent is out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Anunoby, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. Richardson, no luck. And it's Trent in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. From the corner. That one a little long. And Miami shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Richardson. He's got 7. Fires the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Lays it up and banks it in. Anunoby's got 11.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Anunoby with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Got that one up quick. He's got 14.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Birtle's shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The Heat shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That one misses for Hero.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Takes the three. From downtown. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
OG Anunoby.
He hits the second from the line. Hero with it. He's got 19. Pass to Martin. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jacks up a 3. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lowry's got 5 now.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Anunoby has the open look. The quick look, no good that time. The Heat have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Barnes outside. Second shot opportunity. Anunoby kicks to Trent. And the Raptors miss again. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Shots good by Siakam.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 16 points for him.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The Heat have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect.
And so it's the Miami Heat out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Raptor shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Trent with the wide open look. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hero no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the three.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 21 in the game.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
And here's Trent outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barnes can't get it to go. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. Nobody near Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Anunoby, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero kicks to Martin. Fires for 3. Fires it up. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Martin. 21 points for Tyler Hero.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes it to Martin. The 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill.
Oh,
goodness. What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Stolen by Martin. Floats it up for Butler. Offensive rebound, Heat. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Trent. Here's Anunoby. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds. That was key.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyler Hero.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
The Raptors shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Here's Anunoby. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Here's Toronto now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. That's a 2 from Barnes. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Three-pointer, Butler, Martin from outside. No good on that one. Here's Anunoby. Some solid defense from Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got...
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. Hey.